Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Salomon had some okay luck against the Mariners and the Oakland A's. Hit himself a nice little ding-dong against the Oakland A's on the 23rd here. Got himself a few more base hits. Average is kind of falling. We're now at 273 with a 400 OBP and a 515 slugging. Good numbers. Love to see him get better, so let's get back out here.
Manager draws attention to a telling
Brad Osmus giving us the business. I got nothing to say to him. And really, we're just gonna have to get back out here. Let's get it.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Texas find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm from Shelby Miller from the right side, 95 to 96, good sinking action, and a pretty good straight changeup. You'll know if he's on early if you see lots of swings and misses on the fastball, and if that's the case.
Okay, well, Mike Trout adds one early here, top one, 2 out, nobody on. And Salomon at the plate. Let's go.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing
Another change up to the outside taken for ball 2.
But they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should.
Oof, that was a good one to hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's out in front of it, apparently.
He's fallen behind.
Ooh, that was a dubious call. High inside fastball called ball 3.
I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the
and again, pulled that fastball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field.
Now, I was late on the curveball of all things.
And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a
oh
miss
no!
Way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
That was nasty. Had no business swinging at that one, but I saw it dropping.
The bottom half of inning number 1. Angels lead it 1-0.
Salomon coming back up. It's now 1-1, top 4, 1 out, nobody on.
Bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Salomon grooves one right back up the middle. Base hit for Salomon, gets him on base, 1 for 2 on the day. Shelby Miller put a fastball right down the pipe, and Salomon didn't miss this one.
Get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that.
So let's see what we can do with Shelby Miller when we're on base. Slide step and a pitch out, in fact. We'll make it a 2-1 count here for, who is this? I didn't see.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
He's got kind of a weird delivery.
Here's the 2-2. Runners off for
it
second.
Kind of looks like it's going to be a slide step, but it's really not.
Stands at first with 1 out. Runner going a second time. Sent on the ground.
That's going to be a little ground out to second, but that is going to be still a hit and run for Salomon. So he's on second, and the runner is only on first. No double play. Daniel Robertson, 3-1 here. 2 outs. We'll see if he can deliver with Salomon in scoring position.
And that misses ball 4. So
well, he can deliver a walk, so that'll put him on first base. Kind of amplifies the danger, really. But Trey Mancini coming up, hitting 250 on the year, 1 home run, 3 RBI. See if he can't add on with that. 3-2 count here, so we'll be moving on first motion.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball
misses again to walk another runner, so now the bases are loaded for Shelby Miller. A bad situation for him. Corey Dickerson is 1 for 1 on the day.
The wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
1-1 pitch. Swings and misses.
1-2 now. In his career, Dickerson enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of.
You got it. He's out here.
The set and the 1-2.
Fouls that one off to stay alive at 1-2.
But it's foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Takes one inside to even the count.
This inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Liner right up the middle. That is going to deliver a run for Salomon, and one more coming in for good measure. And that is going to push the Angels on top, 3-1. Let's go, Venga!
That's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Salomon back out, top 6. Nobody on, nobody out. Shelby Miller's still out here. So they got confidence in him to hold it scoreless.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking
chops the
stuff off
2-seamer down. I guess I didn't
West,
realize he had a
not the
2-seamer.
case.
4-seam, 2-seam, 12-6 curve, cutter, and a changeup. So he's going all directions with this thing. And Salomon's going to have to leg this one out. Not going to happen, unfortunately. Ugly looking strikeout there, and that is going to be the first out of the inning. And he gets one more shot in this one. Top 8, up 4-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Well, that's going to be fouled, unfortunately. It's way out in front of that one.
Another one fouled off. And
fouled off that curveball.
1 out.
Again, way out in front of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Curveball to the outside. 25,488 people here in Globe Life Park. The Rangers, thank you for your support. Oh, and I pop it up.
Trevino is there.
Disappointing.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
But just another Halos victory. Robbie Ray comes out here with the victory, and the Angels pick one up on the road against the Rangers. Let's keep it rolling.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles. Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, a contest from the AL West between
Salomon coming back out here, top 1 runner at third with 1 away.
Lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is.
I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I don't care.
Blowing away, ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get now. Can't be happy with the way they play.
Hit that one, and it's going well to the wall. But that is just going to be a long, loud fly ball out, and the runner comes in to score from third, so call it a sac fly.
great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Xander Bogaerts in to score on that one, and that'll push the Angels out in front 1-0.
At the plate, Salomon Barrios earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time.
Luke Farrell on the mound for the Rangers. And I know, as I noted before, I don't know as much about the Rangers as I possibly could.
No balls and a strike to count. Bogaerts leads off first.
These
with a
pitchers
pair
are
of
not
outs in the
throwing
inning.
very fast. I think I'm still kind of accustomed to a faster pitcher.
Bogaerts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down.
And they got him. So Solomon's at-bat in progress gets wiped out. But on the bright side, we'll get to take a fresh set of hacks.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward.
Digging in for his second at-bat.
All right, Salomon, top one, nobody on, nobody out.
Ripped down the line.
Or excuse me, top four, if I didn't say that correctly. Angels are still up 1-0. Fastball up, taken, ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not
Another one to the outside, and that's ball two.
2-1 to count.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Cut her down.
For strike two on the outer part of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that?
Fastball up and out, taken to fill the count.
One of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Strike
curveball on 3-2 got me swinging it, one in the dirt.
One down.
Hey, 2 here.
So stepping in, Salomon Barrios.
All right, well, Luke Farrell's still out here. It's now 5-1 Rangers on top. Goodness gracious me.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a
curveball inside?
1-1 the count.
Taken, ball one.
On its way is pitch number 75. In front of the
change up out in front of that one and chops it foul.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh,
and a fastball pumps it past Salomon.
Today he's gone on strikes.
Yikes. Not a good day for Salomon.
Now at the plate,
0 for 2. Top 8, 2 out, runner on first.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball.
Man.
Well behind it with the swing. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
22,490 people here today in Globe Life Park, the Texas Rangers. Thank you for your support.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Slow roller, first baseline.
The count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
And another one down on the corner. Give Salomon a hat. He's not happy, and honestly, neither am I.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits.
It's just been a disappointing day for him altogether. And we finally get a fielding opportunity today. It's been a long time.
Looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got it bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
It's going to be a shallow one.
Has to put the ball in play.
Robertson.
They got it. Elvis Andrews next. Bottom 8, runner on first, 1 out. And a rally cat around the feet.
Here it comes now to Andrews. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right
Fly ball to the wall, and it's out of here. Not a chance for Salomon to make a play on that one, and that is going to, I think, seal the deal here for the Rangers.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out. Listen, there's no doubt that the pressing goal that 7-game lead. That's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyway.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Well, I don't want to talk about it, but that series is over, thankfully. And hopefully we'll be able to get out into the other part of Texas and get some more wins in. Let's go for it. Training day, or clubhouse day anyway. Arodys Vizcaíno or Silvino Bracho? Probably Bracho. What are we doing? I guess looking insanely locked in at the plate. And that'll bring us out here against the Houston Astros in Minute Maid Park. We'll see what we can do against them. Let's get out here and get it.
Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Brad Peacock, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that
Well, Salomon gets out here early today. Angels are up 1-0. Bottom 1 out. Jose Iglesias on the mound, or at the plate. And he's going to pop one out to the kingdom of Salomon. And he's out there to get it, and that'll be the second out of the inning.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, man, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch.
Stepping into the
And Salomon out here, top 1, or top 2. 1 out, nobody on. See if we can't. Well, if that's any indication, I was about to say, see if we can't, see if we can not embarrass ourselves out here, and apparently we cannot not embarrass ourselves out here.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice
Sorry, folks.
game of a homestand.
I warned you going into this that I was bad at hitting.
Grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here we got one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss.
Ugh.
He struck him out.
Man.
Always nice to keep a guy that has good.
Here's Jackie
JBJ out here, former Red Sox, playing now for the Astros.
This one skied out toward right.
Fly ball out to right field. Solomon's got it. That'll end the inning. It's a good thing he's being a good defensive contributor because he ain't doing He's not doing much on the offensive side right now.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings...
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Another one for Jose Iglesias. Runner on first. 2 outs. Bottom 3.
Hit the other way.
And another fly ball out to Salomon. Nothing doing. That's going to end that inning.
Catch for out number 3. One left for Houston. They're down 1-0.
So we'll see what we can do out here again with the bats. More than last time, I hope.
Standing in, Salomon Barrios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pajarillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way.
Fastball below the zone, taken, ball 1. Slider comes dangerously close to the belt.
Barrios is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every.
One of the best hitters. And
nice knuckle curve there from Brad Peacock, but that'll make it 3-0.
Time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Pulled toward right center field.
Hit that one. It's going to right field, but that is going to be well playable.
Second out of the inning.
And even with a good swing, good hit, nothing's just falling for Salomon right now. Even when he does get bat on ball.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Curveball, middle. Squared it up, and I still couldn't pull it fair.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball down and in, taken, ball 1. They got Brandon Braun on here for the Astros. Angels are up 2-1.
That's lifted the other way.
And that's a pop fly into shallow left field, and that is going to be the end of the inning. Bregman coming on. 1 out, runner on first. Dylan Bundy still on for the Angels.
Skied into straightaway right. Barrios is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That is going to hold the runner at first and bring Salomon back out here. Top 8. A few outs to go. High fastball from, who is this? Gary Templeton for the Astros.
This guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it
curveball outside, 2-0.
And will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low.
Fastball down and in, 3-0.
3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And great extension.
Connected on that. That's going to the wall.
Deep the other way.
But it's going to be playable on the warning track. Even when he makes contact, it's not falling.
Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. At the plate,
Luke Voigt coming up, former New York Yankee. I think he was a Yankee. Pretty sure.
Yeah, not much to get excited about.
Fly ball to Salomon. 2 outs to go here in the bottom of the 9th with the Angels up 3-1. I think it's fair to expect another Angels victory. So despite Salomon not having much luck with the bats this time around, Angels still managed to come out on top.
3-1 the final. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in. Colin McHugh will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, you know that.
All right, top 1, 2 outs, runner on first. See what we can do against Colin McHugh.
Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings.
Fastball down and in.
He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Pitch out here, 2-0.
They lost their last game.
Trout zooms back over to first base. I think that's Trout.
Short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide.
I didn't want to swing at that one, but couldn't help myself.
He's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Here we go, Astros.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time.
Grounded it through the gap on the right field side, and Salomon is actually going to get on base this time. Fancy that. They're going to call it an E3, which I don't think is quite fair.
But he's got to make this play. He came off the bag in time. He just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
Well, Luke Voigt not looking too good on that one.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis
Shaw coming up, hitting in the 5-hole today.
Season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's his swing and a long
cranks that one, and it's going.
And he will get there to make the
but
play,
doesn't matter because he's out to the wall and he makes the play. Nothing doing.
No score.
Jose Iglesias out here. Well, with Ohtani-san on the mound, I think we can expect this one to go over Salomon's head. Maybe not. Another shallow fly ball for Salomon to field. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup.
I don't care about the hometown Astros starting lineup.
He went hitless last night in a game.
George Springer on, hitting 302 on the year.
Hit in the air down the right field.
Fly ball. Salomon can't get to that one. That's going to crom off the wall, and he's going on autopilot almost.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you see on the graphic,
well, Astros go down 1-0 here by the top of the third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
There we go, kid.
Runner on first, 2 out.
Now a cutter, but that's in
Cutter down well below the zone, and that is ball 1.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
Goodness gracious.
Look that bad, so hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire.
Salomon's not going to get any credit for that one either. Curveball in the dirt or something. But he is going to make it to first base.
Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Travis Shaw.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. McNeil on second. Barrios at first, 2 out in the inning.
You gotta strike him out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Well, this is going to be a shallow fly ball to center field, and that is going to end the inning, unfortunately. Shaw can't deliver with a runner in scoring position.
We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Halos lead this one 1-0.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do,
I don't care about the Astros or Heidi Watney right now. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but I'm just not that interested in what she has to say right now.
Get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good
Shallow
at-bats.
fly ball.
Coming in is Tucker. He's there and records the
And
first
comes
down.
on to get that one. One away in the top of the... I am getting a little bit fed up with this.
So striding forward now, Carter Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Heading out towards shallow right. Barrios moves over, and that ends the inning. Leave one. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Salomon Barrios. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He's set, and the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box. Strikeout right here because
For Pete's sake. Man, it takes a lot for me to get frustrated with this game, but I just cannot beg, borrow, or steal a hit right now.
To get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park.
Luke Voigt coming on, bottom 9. Astros down 2-3.
Strike now for
He
Houston.
has the chance to tie it here.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
And that is going to tie it up with one swing of the bat. Dang, dang, dang.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Solomon gets another chance to redeem himself here. Top 10 runner on second.
Will get the intentional pass here as it would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Late on the fastball coming in.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Low fastball.
That's taken for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fastball laid off well below the knee.
Got a little hitch in his giddy up right there. Threw that one well down and in.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch.
Oh, and that was the one to hit right down the pipe, and I was late on it.
Swing and a
Liner to left center field. That is actually going to get down. Solomon is going to make the catch, or make the hit, drive in the run from second, and that is going to put the Angels up on top. Let's go.
Any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
I think I like my chances of trying to get one past him
When
here.
you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
in there.
Solomon's in there at second. Not a chance.
Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
So now he's in scoring position with one away.
Second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Barrios leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Shaw pulls that one foul.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
Come on, big guy, give me your stuff right here.
ready with another 2-2. And he turns this one around.
Cranks that one center field.
Ranging back is Bradley.
Not a chance. Adios, pelota. Travis Shaw delivers in the clutch with a 2-run shot to center field and gone. Big fly for Travis Shaw.
On the year, and it's now 6-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
And just another Halos victory. And I think that's about all I can take for one day. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.